Have you ever felt a wave of heat rise out of nowhere in your body? Right in the middle of the meeting, right in the middle of a meal, when you're sitting and eating along with others, or maybe in the middle of the night. Face flushing, heart racing, sweat appearing just in seconds, and then just as suddenly it appeared, it passes also suddenly, leaving you unsettled and wondering when the next one will strike. I want you to know your body is not malfunctioning, it's recalibrating. And in this video, I'll explain exactly why hot flashes happen, how you can genuinely reduce their frequency and intensity. I'm Meghlata and I help women release stress, rebalance their nervous system, and rise into calmer, steadier version of themselves. Please hit that subscribe button and bell icon if you are visiting my channel for the first time. So many women in their perimenopause stage feel like they have no control over their own body anymore. You experience sudden waves of heat day or night, get night sweats, disrupting sleep, brings embarrassment in public rooms, a racing heart alongside the heat. And underneath all of this, the real frustration is that this feels so unpredictable. Let's understand what's happening. Hot flashes are closely tied to your nervous system's temperature control center, not just hormones alone. Think of your body's temperature regulation like a home thermostat. Normally, it keeps a very steady, comfortable range. As your estrogen declines, that thermostat's comfort zone narrows significantly. Even small shifts in body temperature, stress, or emotion can trigger your body's cooling response in the form of sudden heat, sweating, a racing heart, and so on. The good part is all these meant to bring your body back to what is now perceived as a safe range. Because your stress response and temperature regulation are closely linked, chronic stress can make this thermostat even more reactive. That's why hot flashes often intensify during emotionally stressful moments and rarely occurs as a random phenomenon. This is why calming your nervous system does not just support your emotional well-being. It can genuinely influence how often and how intensely hot flashes occurs in you. Okay, it's time to bust few myths about hot flashes in midlife women. Myth number one: there's nothing I can do except wait it out. The fact is, many women find real reduction in frequency and intensity through nervous system regulation and lifestyle support. Myth number two: they are only caused by hormones, nothing else. It's not true. In reality, stress, certain foods, alcohol, and emotional triggers all influence hot flash frequency alongside hormonal shifts, of course. Myth number three: I just have to endure them silently. It's not true. The fact is, a simple in the moment nervous system tools can genuinely help you move through a hot flash, move through a hot flash with more ease. Let's see how my triple R method can be applied here. The first R is release. Give your nervous system healthy outlets for stress throughout the day, reducing your internal thermostat's overall reactivity. Okay. The second R is rebalance. With consistent practice, your baseline becomes calmer, which can reduce both frequency and intensity over time. Third R is rise. As your body regains steadiness, you regain a sense of control and confidence, even when a hot flash does occur in your body. Okay, when you feel a hot flash beginning, try this cooling breath. Sit or stand comfortably wherever you are. You relax your jaws and shoulders and breathe in slowly through your nose for a count of 4. Then exhale slowly through slightly pursed lips, like as if you're cooling a hot cup of tea. Like this, do this for a count of 6. Repeat this 5 to 8 rounds or until the wave passes. Okay, that slow, extended exhale signals safety to your nervous system, which can genuinely help shorten the intensity of the flash and calm your racing heart. Comes along with hot flashes. Okay. I recently came across a physician who shared how humiliated she felt by hot flashes during a patient consultations. Like her body was betraying her at the worst possible moments. After a few weeks of daily nervous system practices and this cooling breath technique, she was sharing that even though hot flashes are still happening to her, she does not panic anymore because she now knows how to handle herself when the hot flash episode strikes her, and she now feels she can confidently handle the situation. Here is your 7-day reset program. First 2 days, practice the cooling breath at the first sign of a flash. Inhale to the count of 4, exhale to the count of 6. Do the straw breathing while exhaling. On day 3, track your triggers. Is it caffeine? Is it stress? Is it alcohol? Or is it something else? Just track what it is and take a note of it. On day 4, add 10 minutes of gentle movement by way of walk in open space, preferably, or gentle body movements. Do this to break that energy pattern. And on day 5, do one round of EFT tapping. On day 6, reduce caffeine or alcohol by one serving, just one serving. Finally, on the final day, 7th day, reflect on your calmest day of that week and check which of this practice or practices helped you to restore your balance, and continue to stick to the practice for the next 21 days consistently, or till the time you finally feel that the intensity of hot flashes have become so manageable now for you. If this video resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to the channel. I have a free guide, 5 things every woman over 40 should know about her body. The link for which is given in the description below. And if you would like any personal guidance, personal coaching, you're always welcome to book a free clarity call in which we will discuss what is required for you and we can take it further from there. My WhatsApp link is also shared in the description box. My friend, please remember your body is not betraying, it's recalibrating in its own way to a new stage of life. With gentle, consistent support, this recalibration can happen with more ease. Healing does not happen because we know so many stuff, we know so many things. It happens through gentle practices which truly support our body in a consistent manner. Remember, you're much, 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 much more powerful than what you think you are. Take care of yourself. See you soon.